Hi, it's Shitface here, and this is the second episode of the Shitface podcast. In today's podcast, I'm going to talk about the cruise news, and then I'm going to talk about the biggest news this week is that Wonder of the Seas is coming, so I'll talk about that one a bit later. So the first one I have today is Carnival have scrapped terminal COVID-19 testing in the US home ports, and they've said it's too complex to do. I thought that was quite interesting. Regent Seven Seas resumes sailing, and this is the second consecutive month that half of the global fleet is back in service, which is amazing news because the more ships out there, the more people can be enjoying themselves, and hearing that half of the global fleet has been back in service for over 2 months now is an amazing subject. MSC have extended MSC's Bellissima Saudi Arabia program into the winter. Also good news for Oceania Cruises have set a new record for bookings in a single day. They've set a new record. That is very good for them. Also, MSC Virtuoso left the UK waters this week, heading down to Barcelona and then on to Dubai. And I would say it was, even though what I talked about last week, it was a successful venture, as this was the first ship they really based here, apart from the Magnifica. Big ship they've based here. So I would say it was successful, and I hope everyone on it at the moment is having a fun time down to Barcelona, and I hope it has a very good season in the Mediterranean and then down into Dubai. And then the biggest bit of news that I got out of work, and I was just so excited that this ship is coming to Europe. Wonder of the Seas is going to debut in the US and then come over and do a season in the Mediterranean. Now I'm so excited. I did Symphony, I've done Harmony, not done Oasis or Allure yet. I was meant to do Allure, but yeah. And yeah, it was supposed to go straight to China, because normally Oasis ships are built and then they do a season in the Meds and then they go to America. But this one was built for the Chinese market, and it was going to go straight over there. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it because I've done Harmony and I've done Symphony. So I've done the world's largest ones. And then I got the news that it's coming to Europe, and I was like, oh my god, the bookings come out Wednesday the 22nd of September, and I will be booking 110%. I cannot wait. It's what they're doing to the ship. So they're completely redesigning the suite area and adding another neighbourhood. So this has 8 neighbourhoods, not 7. They're getting rid of one of the overhanging whirlpools for a bar. I did not expect that one. I looked at it, I saw a bird's eye view of it, and I was like, they're missing a hot tub there. And then I looked into it, and it's actually they're getting rid of it for a bar, and then they're getting rid of a flow rider for this play area sort of thing. It's underwater themed. Can't remember the name. Sorry. So they don't have 2 flow riders; they only have 1. And the mini golf and the sports court have flipped sides. So yeah, I'm disappointed. I can't see the Portside barbecue grill on there. I've looked through the deck plans. I wanted to go on Oasis to try this new restaurant, and it's not a new ship. So our local fresh is on there, Chops Grill, 150 Central Park. All the favourites are on the ship, and I cannot wait because it's just, and they got like this pink design in the aqua theatre to make it more sheltered. Yeah, and they've also completely changed the solarium, so it's, if you've ever been on an Oasis class ship, it's like how they do it on ships. So it has like a glass. It's right at the front of the ship. They have like a glass window, like floor-to-ceiling window. It's open air, and so that just like as it's the front of the ship, if like you're going out at sea, the wind would just be too heavy to use that area. So they put like a glass like wall up, and then it's like on up above it is like tilted glass, so the wind will be ejected up. If you get what I'm trying to say. But this one they're doing it fully enclosed, so they can control the climate, so you can use it whatever weather. So they're making it an indoor pool basically, but it's for only 16 and above the solarium's for. So yeah, Hook Seafood's on there. I never got to do that on Symphony. It was fully booked, so I can't wait to try that. I'm just so excited. 2022. Don't know when I'm going to book it yet. I'm just going to look at dates, prices, everything. The only thing I would wish Royal Caribbean would do differently. Never know. The itinerary's not out yet. So, you never know. My hopes could come true. Is when they bring an Oasis class ship, they always go to the same port. I've done those same amount of ports. I know other people haven't, but I'm suggesting they do something like they do in the Caribbean, where they do the Western and Eastern. They should do. I don't know what the like. Never eat. So East. Yes, Eastern Mediterranean, and then they could do like Western, because it's North Mediterranean actually. But like so they do the same itinerary. If you don't know the itinerary, it's Barcelona, Palma de Mallorca, Marseille, Civitavecchia for Rome in brackets, and Napoli, and then they do a sea day back to Barcelona, and you can either get on in Barcelona or Rome. But I just hope that I've done that 7 nights before on the ship, and I've done it on other ships, and I've done it loads and loads of times, all those ports. So I was hoping they do a week that way, and then they could do like a week, and then go down to like Gibraltar. I think I've seen an Oasis class in Gibraltar. I know Malaga they can definitely get into. I've been to Malaga on Harmony. Like Vigo, like go out of just explore some different places, because like I've done the same 7-night cruise. I would like to do something like if I went to the Caribbean, I'd do 1 Western, 1 Eastern. If that's how it is. But just talk off my head. So yeah, that's what I would hope Royal Caribbean would do. They're not going to do it. They're just going to stick the same 7 nights from May to October, and that's it done, because they know it sells. But it would just be nice to see them do like even 1 or 2 different itineraries, just so there's like a option. Because yeah, I've done those ports. I've done Rome. I've done Pisa. Haven't done Florence. I could do Florence. So yeah, I would hope that they would change it, but you never know. The itinerary comes out in 3 days' time, so I will be looking. I will announce on my Instagram that I will have booked. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to do the. I like sailing in. I like flying in on. I know it's risky. I like flying in on the same day, because how Barcelona is done. You fly in and you see like the row of ships. If you've ever been to Barcelona, it's like a row of like cruise ships. If it is there, and I flew in on Symphony, and you can see the ship. But if I did that, I would only do it with Royal Caribbean, because then if it gets cancelled, they can give you the money back, or if it's delayed, the ship waits for you. So I might go down to Boston in a few days with all this, not travelling for ages. So yeah, I cannot wait. One of the seasons is coming to Europe, and also it is debuting. It's not debuting in the Mediterranean, it's debuting in the USA. Going to Perfect Day, which I would love to do. Its home port is going to be Fort Lauderdale, and yeah, they're doing like 7 5-night cruises to the Caribbean and Perfect Day. I really want to do Perfect Day. Let's just try and find the time and money to get out there to do Perfect Day, because their private island looks absolutely insane. So yeah. And then I think it's going to Shanghai after the Mediterranean season. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. But I'm glad they're showing it off, because it's really going to be cool to see the different designs that they're going to do on this. Because my favourite part about the Oasis class is the outdoor spaces, like Central Park. Because when I was on Symphony, I had a balcony overlooking Central Park, and it's one of the I've stayed in like all levels of rooms, and yeah, that is one of my favourite rooms, just looking over the park, and it was just with it all lit up at night. It was really nice just to have like a Sorrento's pizza and just eat it on the balcony. And I don't really use my balcony that much, but that's the room I've used my balcony the most, is a Central Park. It's a bit like you always have to be careful with your blinds, because you literally have like because it's into the balcony, so you literally have a balcony this way, and then you're literally looking straight on at another person's room. So you need to be careful with your curtains, make sure they're always drawn. But apart from that, it's a really nice room, and it's a really nice area to have a room. I would just like to say a few, like the content that come up on my channel the next couple of months, like a year. I got a few videos coming from the Sky Princess soon, in like a week or so. My parents are currently on it, and they've took my GoPro, and they're going to film their room tour. So hopefully that all comes out well, and I can post them. My dad's trying it for the first time, filming a YouTube video. So hopefully he does a great job, and I can post them, because I have to do the commentary on it. And then also I am on Iona next April to Norway, so hopefully I can do a ship tour, because I've seen all the ship tours from it, and they're like 40 minutes long, and it's a massive ship to cover everything. So, but of course I'll do everything, and we'll get an Iona ship tour out. I get a room tour. I'm in one of the suites at the back, the corner ones. I think B4. I think they are the room number. So for that one, I'll have Wonder at some point between May and October. I will be booking it between it's here. I'm not sure when. And then in October, I am on Anthem to the Canary Islands for 12 days. So I'm looking forward to next year. I've got 3 cruises. I also have Disney, but that's nothing to do with cruising. Disneyland Paris for 6 days. So yeah, 3 cruises next year. Lots and lots of content coming out. And also in the comments below, just if you have any ideas for content, I could bring out more, because the one thing I struggle with this is trying to keep it going when I'm not on a ship. So this is why I tried to do this podcast. But I happily want to do more, but I want to know what you guys will actually watch and enjoy. So just to recap what's coming is 2 room tours from Sky Princess, 2 room tours from Iona, and a ship tour, and more little videos if I've done it. And what is it? Wow, Wonder of the Seas, ship tour, room tour, and again probably lots of more videos, because I love Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean is my favourite company. So yeah, I can't wait. Royal Caribbean is the company I've cruised with the most, so the more I have like memories and attachments to ships for. Like in Independence of the Seas is like, most people who go on the UK love Independence of the Seas. Like the crew on there are amazing. Because it was in the UK for almost like 10 years. Like it's a shame it's not coming back. That needs to come back. Independence of the Seas needs to come back to the UK. I've missed that ship. So yeah, I've lost track now. What was I saying? Yeah, Royal Caribbean is my favourite company, so lots will come out from Wonder of the Seas, ship tour, room tour, and more little videos, like GoPro and stuff for like zipline, the ultimate abyss, maybe the rock wall. Cause I like using the GoPro on my head. That was quite fun. Maybe even the carousel. Do a GoPro on the carousel. Or the Rise and Tide bar. I could do a GoPro on that. What else is there? Water slides. There's another 3 water slides I can put up on my channel. So yeah, lots of videos coming from Wonder of the Seas, and I cannot wait. And then Anthem of the Seas again. Royal Caribbean. Like bumper cars. The ship tour will come out of that. A few room tours, because I think I've got 3 rooms on that one, so I can do all those. And so yeah, lots of content coming. What else can I go for on Anthem? No, I can't do the skydiving. That will come straight off my head, imagine. What else? Flow. Oh no, you can't do the flow ride. That would be dangerous. Bumper cars I can definitely do. Rolling, probably not. Oh sure. There's like lots of activities to do, but nothing I could wear a GoPro for, because I like doing the GoPro with like the ropes course and stuff like that. That was pretty fun. But just think about it. No, can't do skydiving, can't do freerider really. I can set up a camera for that one. So yeah, well, lots of content coming. I've got ages to think of ideas. So I'm going to wrap up the podcast this week. Thank you so much for listening. It means the world to me. And yes, it's been Shipface here. You've listened to the Shipface podcast. I have to make sure I say ship because someone did comment ages ago saying you need to watch out how I say it. And actually, I watched all my videos and gone, oh, maybe I did say the other version. The Shipface podcast. So, thank you for watching, and I will speak to you guys in a bit. Thank you.